Hi, this is another demo from Expert 360 using the HTML5 client for Lightswitch. So today we are going back to CRM. We're going to build a contacts browser in HTML5. Okay, so first thing we need to do is set up a new solution in Visual Studio. And due to update 2, we now have the HTML5 application available for Lightswitch. So let's go ahead and set up that solution now. And what we're going to do is go into there first of all, like we do normally, and add the extension for Dynamic Crm built by Expert 360. And that gives us access to the contacts entity which we're going to use today. So as normal, we need to enable the RIA service, and we're going to add in the credentials information. So let's select the entities. We'll just do them all, it's quicker. And we're going to point to our credentials file so that we have our authentication information available to Lightswitch. Okay, so there's two pieces to this demo. We're going to have a browser screen, and then we're going to have a tap event on that screen to edit the contact. As this is geared towards mobile apps, we don't want too much information on there, so we're just going to try and limit that as much as possible. So let's do an edit details screen, and we're just going to use the contact entity as data source. Now what this is going to do, as normal in Lightswitch, is going to add every single field from that entity into the metadata for the screen. So we don't want that huge amount of dynamics data on the contact entity, so we're going to delete the bulk of that off of there and limit it to just the name, the description, and the email address for display purposes and edit purposes. Okay, so it takes a little bit of time to delete this. It's a huge amount of columns on this entity, so hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Okay, there we go, and let's delete what we don't need from this set of rows here as well. So let's leave the full name there, and then we'll add the description on afterwards. There we go. Let's find the description and the email address. Okay, description and email address 1. Okay, so this is going to be our pop-up for editing our contact. Okay, so now we've done that, we can build our contacts browser screen. So let's use a browse data screen and point to the contacts entity. And again, this is there's a few options here in terms of the list type we can have in the screen display. So what we're actually going to have is a tile list rather than a horizontal list of items. So that will actually fit according to the size of the browser or the size of the mobile device that you have. Okay, and again, it's obviously put all the fields in, but we only want 3 of those to be displayed. So let's delete those off. Okay. Okay, let's add in the description and the email address one again. And what that will do is give us just a basic tile with the description, email address, and full name. And then we'll click on that tile and we'll get the edit screen. So to actually allow us to get that edit screen, we need to add something onto the tap events there. And so what we'll do is we'll pick a standard method, which is to add or edit. Actually, we're going to do the edit selected for this one. And that's going to navigate to our screen that we've created. Okay, I think we're pretty much there. So let's give that a so let's set the home screen first. Yeah, let's otherwise the application won't know where to start. Okay, so let's run this and see what we get. So again, while it's building, the first thing that's going to happen is the client will start up. It will be using our credentials XML file to authenticate to Dynamic CRM online. Here we go, and it's bringing back hopefully our set of contacts as a tile list with those 3 basic pieces of information on it. Okay, here we go. So basic tiles. Actually, we've got nothing in the description there for all of them, so let's add something now. So that's just a basic click event or touch event on there. Okay, it's a cheesy one for Microsoft. Thanks for Lightswitch. Let's save that away. Let's save him back to Dynamic CRM Online, and it should bring us back to our browse contacts. And we should see that description there. There we go, on the tile. So we can format that with some CSS changes to the screen if we want to. Let's just make sure it has updated. Dynamics. Scroll down a bit. There we go. This is a great tool. Thanks, Microsoft. Okay, so that's it for today's demo. I hope you enjoyed it and you have a go at trying it yourself, as it takes literally 5 minutes to do. Thanks very much.